there, it's Debbie with Pickin, Coop, Farmstead. And please don't look at my kitchen counters. I've got a mess here. I've got pear kombucha going on. I've got 2 jugs of that. I've got empty jars. I need to put dried celery in. I've got dried parsley over here. I need to get some going. But I wanted to show you my very first Azure Standard order. I'm super duper super excited. I want to show you all this stuff that I'm about to show you. Cost me $97 and some change, which I'm enthralled. So, as you know, my sister and I went up to Dufur, Oregon for their fall harvest fest. Everybody got one of their beautiful, look at these, beautifully thick. They've got the measurements on the side. It's a 1.5 pint wide mouth jar with these fancy fermenting lids on there. I use it for my milk dough to pour my milk and everything. They're amazing. Anyways, and a handwritten note was inside. So I had to have these. They're super thick, super heavy, and you get a dozen of them. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you. Very nicely packed. And I want to say it was like $13 and some change. They're on sale. So I just had to. If you do nothing else but use these for like mixing up salad dressings, drinking glasses, they're super heavy. They're going to be worth their weight in gold, no pun intended. All right, so I got a case of their wonderful 1.5 pint jars. I got organic flaxseed. Now I add flaxseed every time I make oatmeal. I buy the old-fashioned oats, and I put about a tablespoon. It's like I do like a 2 or 3 serving size when I make my oatmeal, but I put a tablespoon of flaxseed, sometimes 2. I also put a tablespoon of chia seeds. I didn't order those, but I will when I start running out. These are organic, mind you, and you get 33 ounces. And this wasn't very much at all either. So I'm going to put AzureStandard.com so you guys can go check it out. I'll put that in the comments. I was getting ready to buy powdered ginger. I have ginger growing in my garden, but it's not ready to harvest yet, let alone dry and powder. So I got this organic ginger powder, excuse me. It's called Zingiber Officinal. And that's what that looks like. This was only, I want to say $4 and some change. And it's 4 ounces, which is quite a bit. I'm just going to empty this into a mason jar. Then I got their organic, it is baking season, organic dark brown sugar. This was a really good deal too. This is a 2-pound package I got. That's going to go in a mason jar. Then I love red onions for salads and marinades. I'm going to be doing some pickled beets, and I'm going to put some red onions in there this time, maybe with some garlic. And this is a 3-pound bag of their very own, and I saw their farm where they grow all these things. It's pretty amazing. These 3 pounds, I don't know if you can see them through the bag. Beautiful. They smell good. I love the smell of onions. And then I got a 5-pound bag of their beautiful beets. So I am going to make some pickled beets. I'm going to throw in some of these red or purple onions, as some people call them, and some of my homegrown garlic. I thought that would be good. I don't want to put any dill in there. And I got one more thing I'm super excited about. Hold on. Got this big, beautiful bag of their very own organic all-purpose flour, and it's unbleached, 25 pounds. So I will divide this up and put this in my my little buckets I get from the donut shop. And I'm super excited about this because their flour mill, I didn't get to go on the tour in the flour mill. There's just so much stuff going on all at the same time. But the way that they they make their flour out of their grains is very unique as to anybody else. So you'll have to go Google it and find it out. From what I understand, instead of grinding it with a big stone, they use a pounding method, and that enables your flour to keep for a much longer period of time without going rancid. So I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about using organic um, flour. So, anywho, that's what I got for $97 and some change. You don't pay shipping. Look around and see if there's a drop. It's called a drop in your area. You order the things online. You can only order once a month. So make sure you're getting what you need. Their prices are really reasonable. Everything in their store is ethically sourced. If they don't, oh, and I also got my Kirk's big jug of Kirk's soap. It was $2 cheaper a bottle than where I've been getting it at a store in Reading. So I was really impressed with that. So I got two of those. We use it for bath soap. We use it for, you can use it for shampoo. We use it. Let me go grab it. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me show you this. Since 1839, it's a 3-in-1 head to toe nourishing cleanser. There's a couple different scents. I really like this one. It's lime. Oh, here it is. Juniper lime. It smells really good. You can get unscented. I have the bar soaps too, but I prefer this. I keep one in the shower, one in the bathroom sink, and one at the kitchen sink. And so you can use this for just about anything. I got two of those because so I figured I saved $4 right there. They were $2 cheaper per bottle. And then I had to get some seeds. They sell seeds and starts, farm supplies, gardening supplies, all kinds of stuff. And I met these people, the representatives from Heirlooms Evermore Seed Company, last year when we went to Idaho for the Homesteaders Conference. And so I got these, I wanted a true pickling cucumber. So I got these Boston pickling cucumbers. These seeds are really economical too. So I got all of this stuff, mind you, two of these, that right there saved me $4. I think the flour is about the same from Moore's Flour Mill, but Moore's, the flour I've been getting is not organic. So I'm trying to switch everything over to organic. The jars, mason jars, are on sale, or they were at the time of the order. I know that their apples and their pears are coming out soon. So I might order some of their apples. I don't know for next month. We'll see. So, anyways, that's all there is to it. I mean, it's super easy. Look it up, see what their drop, and the drop coordinator usually will email you, and it has their address and everything on it, and you just show up. And our drop coordinator is in Millville, and he's a super sweet guy named Joe. And he and his wife Bonnie have been doing these drops for, he said, years. So anyways, and so he's really organized. So each spot he has everybody's name. Everybody helps unload the truck. All of this stuff came in a box. Like my box that my mason jars came in has my name on it, like a little shipping label. All my little items came in a box with a shipping label. The big bag of flour had its own label. So they just yell out names as you're taking things off the truck and put it where it goes, or give it to that person if they're there. But anyways, it's super easy. That way you don't have to pay shipping. You only pay tax on taxable items. Most of mine was food, so I had very minimal tax. Um, it's a wonderful company, wonderful family run. They grow everything, most things, excuse me, themselves. So like I said, I'm going to put their link in the comments, so go check it out, guys, if you haven't already. So all right, I'm going to sign off. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe. I hope you I just can't even think right now. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching, as always. God bless you all and happy shopping. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.